Hi, hello everyone. This is Shivagami from SNS College of Engineering. As I am an assistant professor in the Department of Information Technology, here we are going to learn about the topic as interface in Java programming language. Before we going to learn interface, we should know what is meant by multiple inheritance. The multiple inheritance is the one of the concept in OOPS, object-oriented programming languages. Okay, in C++, in our C++, there are 5 types of inheritance are used. Okay, the first one is simple single inheritance, and then multiple, hierarchical, hybrid, the extras. Okay, but we don't use that multiple inheritance in our Java. Instead of that multiple inheritance, we use the concept as interface, because the multiple inheritance or create a dimensional problem. Okay, it create a dimensional problem. So overcome this problem, we here the Java developer implementing the interface concept. Okay, the methods in interface, the methods declared in interface are abstract by default. Okay, the methods are in our interface is default, they are created, these methods are defaultly abstract class. Okay, it's a abstract class. Okay, we already know what is mean by abstract. The abstract class is have no any explanation in that class. Okay, there is no any explanation in that class. It inherit to the subclass. In the subclass we give a explanation for that method. Okay, so the methods declares in interface or the abstract by default. Okay, the uses of interface. The next one is the important thing is why we use the interface. We should know what is the uses of the use of the interface. Okay, not only interface, if suppose we going to implement any concept, we suppose or use any concept, we should know what is the purpose, why we are using, what is the use, we should know. Okay, the first one is to achieve the full abstraction. The first one is we going to achieve full abstraction to implementing the here the interface instead of multiple inheritance. Okay, to implementing the multiple inheritance to ensure constructs for the classes for follow, to ensure constructs for the classes to follow. Here I give a simple example program for a interface. Okay, the interface in our Java programs we give a we create a class. Is it? Yes, we create a class, but here we create a instead of class keyword we here used a interface. Okay, the interface name is animal, and then the method name is void sound. The default interface methods are abstract methods. Okay, here I implementing here I inherits the class into the subclass. Okay, class dog. Here I create a class. Implements is a keyword. It implements the things from animal, things from the interface animal. Okay, here I declare a method name is public void sound. Here I just put a printing statement system.out.println. In that statements dog box, give a statement as dog box. That's it. Okay, here I'm going to the next I'm going to create a main class. In our Java, main class is public class. Public class name, we should create a class, and then the Java main method is public static void main string aux. Okay, here I am create a object for the class. Okay, here I am create a object for the class. We cannot create a we should we cannot create a object for a interface. Okay, we cannot create a object for a interface, so we going to create a object for the class. Okay, class dog. Here I create a object for the class. Object for the class is D. The class name is dog. D is a object name, equal to the new is a keyword. The keyword is used to allocate the memory for the program, and then it when we create an object, our constructor automatically created. Okay, here I am going to call the method sound. Okay, the D is the object, dot is the dot operator, and sound is the method. Here I call that method. The output of this method is dog box. The output of the method is dog box. Okay, but we give a sound method in our interface also. We give a sound method in our interface also, but the interface methods are we don't override. Okay, override. Here the interface is animal. Yeah, the class is dog. Okay, in our interface concept, we don't we cannot create an object for that interface. We should inherit that interface to another class. Okay, by using the keyword implements. Okay. Thank you all.